Hello, good evening, Twin Minds here. We're back at Hardspace Shipbreaker after a couple months away. Now that there's a new update, the 6.0 Admin Oversight Update. This is actually quite a big one. It gives us the Campaign Act 2, introduces new characters, gives us some consequences for our corporate espionage. Plus we also have a 3D hab, so you no longer just see text when you go home for the day. You have an actual place to explore. And there's this supposed armadillo utility rig repair that kind of hints at you building your own ship. I kind of dig the idea. So we'll have to see how that goes. However, progression reset, which means we got to start over again. That's fine. And they did say that there's going to be at least one more by the time the game goes live, so probably going to be starting over a few times, which means I'm not going to be grinding to get rid of that billion-dollar debt each time. At least not until the full release. But still, we'll see how far we can get. This time I am going to do an open shift. I did standard shift for the last run, and it felt a little bit hectic. And I like this to be a little bit more of a chill experience. So I like taking my time. Even if that means it takes longer to do ships, I can take my time and do what I want. I will do drain enabled, so we do have to go back and, breathe occasionally. And we get the lovely intro again. Yes. I'm going to turn off my face for this. The Shipbreaker. Oh, right. We actually have to, start a character first before doing the actual intro thing. It's fine. We'll do that quick. My face will still be gone. Doesn't look like there's anything new here. Standard. Let's go with this guy this time. And I will go with Entomatarian again. Tasty bugs. Yes, I'm signing my life away. I agree, I will not skip training. There we go. There's the intro I love.
Each day he steps into the yard to earn his wages working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above to return my daddy to those he loves. If there comes a time when he and death meet, bless the next cutter that takes his seat.
I see you.
Grandfather 9346-52. Your automated Lynx onboarding experience will now begin. Please observe this important message. Space, boundless promise, limitless resources, a brighter future. It's here that hard workers like you, the backbone of civilization, will help us pave the way to the galaxy. I'm Calicia Rai Paulson, president of Lynx Corporation Salvage Division. When my great-great-grandfather Exeter founded Lynx, he foresaw a remarkable opportunity among the stars. His vision eventually brought us the Railgates. Now spanning all the way to Jupiter, these are the veins connecting all of modern civilization. And the people flowing through them are its lifeblood. The Railgates reinvigorated humanity and are key to our continued progress. You have been selected from among thousands of candidates to join the Lynx family. This is more than just a job. It's an opportunity to be part of the largest, most successful, and most pioneering company in human history. Your dream may be to forge your own destiny one day. Well, work hard, heed your superiors, believe in the Lynx vision.
That ship right
Do
there.
this,
I think that might be it.
and you too will get your chance. Your first step is to join our EverWork program. The greatest gift we give our employees, turning death into an ongoing opportunity for learning and growth. With Lynx, death is a fresh start. Good luck.
Don't worry. You're gonna die a lot. But we got you. Why, yes. I would like a fresh start.
Video observation complete. To finalize onboarding, your genetic sequence will now be extracted for use with the Lynx EverWork Asset Replacement Program. Don't worry, pain levels during extraction are largely tolerable. Please note, as outlined in Section 31 of your employment agreement, the process of genetic extraction will destroy your original body. Beginning extraction now.
Don't worry, we're just gonna kill you now. You'll be fine.
Extraction analysis and backup complete. Thank you. Beginning spare generation.
Come here. I love that. Welcome back. You died, but got better. Alright, 1 second here. I have admin duties to take care of. Keela, move your butt. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. There we go. All better. Just had to I had to block a scam bot and report them. Jerk decided to interrupt my intro cutscene. Congratulations! It is now safe to die. Indeed. So the first part of this is probably going to be familiar, unless they've changed things. I love that. The initial tally is just stupidly high. And it's funny because it's higher than it was when we first started doing the early access. Originally, it was just a straight 1 million, or 1 billion. Trillion? Trillion. Billion. Lots of zeros. It was a very large number, but it was an even 1. Now it's 1.252, etc. Debt is a sign of being prepared. Trillion? Billion. Billion. That's a B. Okay.
okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. There you go. Plenty of folks feel a bit woozy with their first spare. Anyway, welcome aboard.
That's
My
new.
name's Weaver. I'm the foreman for yourself and a couple of the other shipbreakers in this region. This here's Morgan Station. She may not look like much right now, but once we boot her up, she'll purr like a kitten.
I can't actually move yet. Okay.
Let's test out your orientation control. Do me a favor and look up at that cargo elevator up above. That's it.
Yeah.
So that's where all the salvage gets collected to be picked up by the transfer crew. Just in case you ever turn yourself out of whack, use your roll thrusters to reorient. All right. Now let's get you flying. Activating your thruster controls now. Try moving around.
There we go.
Now, vertical control.
Oh, right. C, not control.
Looks good. Now to finalize these movement checks, I need you to fly to these waypoints.
All right, we're doing it. Oh, I forgot how slow you are at the start.
Used to be a cutter myself, you know, till there were some complications with my last revive. Those were early days in the tech, though, so never you mind about that. Oh, almost forgot about the most important thing. Brakes. Get yourself going at a decent clip, and then test them out, why don't you?
I already tested my brakes. Thank you very much.
All right. Looks like the bay here was left in a bit of a mess. We're gonna clean this scrap up. Gonna activate the furnaces now.
Hi, Trix.
Dang thing. Will you just...
I'm being a space cowboy
There you
scrapman.
go. So these furnaces are used to melt down soft metals. Should go without saying that these things are as hot as all get out. So try not to drift into them by accident. Okay.
Got it.
Let's get a handle on your grapple tool. This fella here is a shipbreaker's bread and butter. This is how we move salvage around. Activate the beam and hold it to grab an object and move it around. If it's not too heavy, give it a go and move one of these pieces into either furnace. So when you're holding an object with the grapple, you can retract the beam. This will pull a light object to you. If it's heavier than you, it'll pull you towards it. Nice job cleaning up all that soft metal scrap, Cutter. Let's move on to the bigger nanocarbon chunks now, shall we?
Yeah.
You may have already noticed that these are too heavy to move with your grapple. I'm enabling your scanner so we can check out their structural makeup. Go ahead and boot it up. This mode of your scanner lets you assess an object's structure. What I want you to focus on right now are these cut points. You have quick access to all your tools through your HUD. Just open up the tool selector and choose the cutting tool. All right. Control is giving me the go-ahead to get you cutting.
Alright. Cutter. Doing a little bit of pew-pew. Oh, it wants me to open the tool menu before the cutter will work. Okay.
Your cutting tool has two modes. The first one is the stinger.
Pew-pew.
It's designed for precision vaporization of cut points like this. You ready to perform some zero-G surgery, Cutter?
Yes, turn it on,
Well,
please.
let's split this scrap so it's light enough to move.
Turn it on, please. Thank you.
That's how you do it. Okay, let me boot up the processor so you can salvage these.
Hello, Mycroft. Welcome.
Do me a favor and look towards one of them there so I can see if they activate right. Yeah, perfect. Wish me luck here, Cutter. Me and technology ain't always the best of friends. Hey, alright, we're in business. Now swap over to your grapple and toss one of them pieces you separated right in there.
Me and technology ain't the best of friends, says the space cowboy who literally cuts spaceships apart with lasers for a living. I mean, just saying. That'll be fine. It'll get there eventually. I'm gonna get there eventually. Stop it. Stop it. Go on. Go on. Shoot. In with you. In with you. There we go.
Well, okay. We're almost done getting this bay in shape. Let's go after that large aluminum chunk over there.
That one over yonder?
Now this beast is way too heavy to move as is. It's also too dense for your stinger to break it down, and there are no structural cut points for us to take advantage of. We're gonna have to switch over to the split saw mode of your cutting tool and start slicing this thing down to size. Go ahead and switch cut modes now. Now try changing the angle of the cut. We're in business. I've unlocked the trigger on your cutting tool. It'll split that big chunk clean in two. Go ahead and give her a whirl. I'm going to turn on your salvage indicator so you can track how much work is left to do.
I have whirled
This
it.
thing will track how much you've salvaged and how much you've lost. For now, let's try and hit that first goal marker. And that's what it's all about, Cutter. The more salvage goals you complete, the closer you'll get to hitting your certifications and ranking up.
No. There we go. Alright. You go in the hole. You go in the hole. You go in the hole.
Deposit accepted.
You also go in the hole.
Great first shift in the yard, Cutter. Let's head on over to your hab, and I'll show you the ropes there. Now fly on over back to the master jack. I'll put a marker on it so you can find it easy.
I'm
When you
finishing.
get there, head on in, and we'll get started.
I didn't finish.
Great first shift in the yard, Cutter. Let's head
There we
on
go.
over to your hab, and I'll show you the ropes there.
I'm working on
Now
it.
fly on over back to the master jack. I'll put a marker on it so you can find it easy.
I'm working
When
on
you
it.
get there, head on in, and we'll get started.
I'm working on it. So this part is probably going to be very different than before. Because previously, when you entered the hab, you'd get a black screen with some yellow text that says how well you did, and then basically not much more than a DOS menu to do all your equipment upgrades and stuff like that. So now, I think we actually have a hab to go to. I made a half a million. Nice. And I made points.
Cutter, you're already on your way up. Head on into your hab, and we'll check things out.
Great. Working on it. Working on it. I'm excited to see the hab. Nice.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one incoming transmission waiting.
Oh, okay. So this is not quite what I expected. They give you a hab, but it is point and click style navigation rather than like full 3D navigation. I'm going to assume that at some point they're going to change that. But for right now, menu navigation through point and click methods. Alright, so they didn't give me an actual goal. workstation, living space, suit. So let's check out all the stuff. We got workspace, where you can go in and do all your various equipment upgrades and whatnot. You got your suit, which is pretty. Various posters that you can put up on the wall. Nice. That's one thing that people in Discord have been begging for quite some time is, you know, all those posters that you can collect from the ships. It would be nice to be able to put them up in your hab. Literally word for word what people were asking for. So here we are. We can do that. And then over in our living space, we have more posters. We have a kitchen. Alright. Live, laugh, salvage. Exactly. So here's the description of all of the various diets. These are all depicted pretty much as written when you first sign up. There's the plastic-free diet. There's the chicken diet. There's the vegetarian diet. I think that's what that one is. And then there's the entomatarian diet, which is bugs. And we got bed. Where we have more posters. And then we have our little office space, I guess. Here, let me check the window. Oh, we got even a handprint there. That's neat. I like it. See, I hope at some point that they will let us navigate through here like a standard, like FPS kind of control. But for right now, this is just fine. I like it. Alright, received call. Yes.
Welcome to your new home, Cutter. Has everything you need. This is officially called a ready-made long-term employee habitation something or other. But around here, we just call it your hab. Now how's about you get yourself some rest, and we'll pick up your training in the morning. Now sleep tight there, Cutter.
Thanks, Weaver. I literally could listen to his voice all freaking day. Oh, I didn't have a choice to go to bed. It just made me.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Overnight genetic backup complete. Pattern deviation nominal. Have a good day.
Thanks. Nice. I like the new hab. It's nifty. Good morning, Shipbreaker. Reminder, minimum payments are due by 10 a.m. Solar Standard Time each day. Failure to pay on time is considered a breach of contract. Thank you for your hard work and your cooperation. Weaver's voice is delightful. Weaver himself is delightful.
Rise and shine, Cutter. Hope you feel well rested. You ready to continue your training?
Why,
okay,
yes.
Let's have a look at your employee terminal. Now let's get caught up on career progression and certification. I've sent you a message with an explanation now. Go on and give it a read.
Okay, so messages. So we have multiple messages.
Clear as mud? Don't worry. I'm here to walk you through the process, and soon enough I'm going to introduce you to some of the other shipbreakers. Most of them are willing to help you out, too. Alright, let's start a new shift and pick your first ship to work on.
If I could sound like Weaver on a day-to-day basis, I would totally do that. Mycroft. That's the Link Sleepy Time sleep gas kicking in. You'll be charged for 7.8 liters of gas on your next fee cycle. Alright, so a lot of these texts I'm just going to scan through because they're probably the same as before. Certs, yep, you level up. They did say that they adjusted the level up speeds because it didn't feel like people were progressing fast enough, so we'll see. It did feel fairly slow to me last round, so we'll see how that goes. So let's just scan through these. Howdy, the one. Yes. The Opticool Cross-Spectrum Scanner Unit. Yes. Employee Financial Relief Program. salvage goals, and the new ship of the Mackerel. Yep, okay. And certs. Yep, we got levels. I would like a coffee, please. How do I get a coffee, please? I would like coffee, please. Fucking useless kitchen. Alright, so I haven't gotten to the point where I can actually upgrade anything yet, so we're just doing a ship. Too late. Hang on, can I go back? Click the green bug. It's not working. Although I do believe that that reflects my entomatarian diet that I selected, so I wonder if you selected one of the other diet options when you first started, if that icon would be different. Because that would be a nice little, tiny little special touch there. Alright, start shift. View ship catalog.
This is the catalog that shows you which ships you have access to from the shipyard. Every day you can choose to continue working on the ship you've got or start a fresh one. Go ahead and pick one, any one, and we'll get to work.
You already have 2 profiles? Why? Alright, okay. For our very first ship in this run, let's start with one of these 4. Anyone have a vote on which one to start with? We have the Luminous Vancouver. All of them are station hoppers except for one. So Luminous Vancouver, the Dauntless, the Thunder Europa 9, or the Rhea, which is our light cargo. You only play permadeath. Ew. Alright. I'm gonna go with the Dauntless. Yeah, you and I have very different mentalities of what is enjoyable in that regard.
Now I know these ships look intimidating to scrap at first, but trust me, soon enough you'll be stripping the huge Gecko-class freighters like they're nothing. Got my start salvaging back down Earthside in the droid scrapping business. You know what made me come up here? Well, one day we got a batch of this particular model in. One of them kinds with synthetic skin and everything. We almost never saw people looking ones like that. They were always too expensive to manufacture. Seems someone found a warehouse full of them, mothballed for, 20 years or so, since the AI ban took effect. Probably bought the whole lot for pennies, thinking they could turn a tidy profit with the salvage. No word of a lie. These things look exactly like my stepbrother did. Even had the same slack-jawed expression. Now, Jed and I wasn't exactly pals or nothing. All the same, I couldn't bring myself to start smashing that dopey face. And that's when I looked into getting on with links. Tell you what, it's a sight better to cut up something that doesn't look like a family relation. Anyway, I'm running on. I'll clear the channel. Holler if there's anything giving you grief up there, Cutter. Weaver out.
Oh, Weaver. The green button is correct. Good, good. That is just a credit chip. Okay, good. Open Sesame. Alright, so this ship does not have any internals, so we're just scrapping for parts at this point. Okay. So let's do Should we do a split? I probably should do a little bit more clean than that. Because if I did a split down the middle, then it's not going to separate out the juicy bits from the not so juicy bits. All right, we'll do a little bit more clean. All right, you come this way, please. We don't need microplastics in the space sea. So what, whenever you pick up a piece of plastic while salvaging, you just pop it in your mouth? Just crack open that helmet for half a second and throw it in there? If that would be one way to keep things clean. I do find it interesting with their diet choices that, you know, chicken as a real meat option is still available. That feels like something that wouldn't be available in this type of timeline unless chicken has gotten to a point where it's lab grown or otherwise mass produced in really horrific ways that we choose not to think about. Did I? Yeah, okay. There's more lore on specific animals. Interesting. Okay. I don't remember seeing all of it, but then again, I didn't play much of the last update because I pretty much immediately heard that there was going to be a reset, and I decided I'd just gently set it aside until this update. And I'm probably still not going to play this one too terribly much until whatever their next update's going to be. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Because they did say that there's going to be another reset, so I don't want to put that much time into it. But I don't know. I don't know. Wait, nanocarbon just got destroyed. I must not have read where that one's supposed to go. They might have changed it up on me. Oh, it tells you the dollar amounts in real time. I wasn't even looking. Hang on. Numbers, numbers, numbers. Numbers. Come on. Aha! 78.75 credits. Nice. I do greatly appreciate that. That pretty much covers the mod that I was kind of planning on installing, but never got around to it. $984 destroyed so far. I love it. I am so glad that they have added this information. Now, whether or not it's correct is a different problem, because they have had some inconsistencies in their number reporting in the past. But I'm going to take it at value until told otherwise. Correct-ish. Okay. Well, I kind of assumed. Assumed it wouldn't be 100%. I'm assuming there's just some rounding going on, and or maybe some fudging with how much value you're cutting away when you do actual cut points. But I don't know for sure. I don't know exactly how that's being calculated.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
That side chunk was $40,000. Yeah, definitely worth doing. And it's going to make me watch those numbers like a hawk.
Salvage gained. Reward
you stuck on? Ah, whatever. You're fine. Cut points are 0 credits, yes. However, if you're slicing through material, you're removing some of the material. So if you cut through aluminum or whatever, or if I cut off that glass, for example, yes. Alright, so I don't have tethers. So that's a thing. Also, they haven't introduced oxygen yet. So that's a thing I don't have to worry about just yet. I must have bonked this at some point. I'm going to have to cut this up before it starts to float away on me. So the cut components like slicing through glass or aluminum doesn't show up in the destroyed yet. Okay, that's fair. I mean, and it's all small change anyway, unless you're like religiously cutting slices off until there's nothing left and not salvaging anything. It's all small potatoes.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage gained. Credits awarded.
Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and dunk this whole thing. Oh, I still have to cut off the side bits before it's wide enough. Okay, fair enough.
Ship teardown complete. Other account credited. Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
Nah, noises! Noises! EOG rating party of 4. Civil rating party of 7. Hello. Welcome. Get in the hole. Get in the hole! Hello, everybody. Aromatic Taco. That's a hell of a name. Love it. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Valuable objects. Credits awarded.
Alright. Fine. Actually, this might be cleaner if I cut these bits. There we go. Alright, so this is all furnace bait, yes. Ah. 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 Tried to eat me. Damn it. Hello, Sybil. How's you doing?
Deposit accepted.
Chunks have been grabbed. Good, good. First successful ship of the new update. Total destroyed 12,000. 10,000 remaining, despite the fact that there's nothing left there. So definitely those numbers are a little bit of a fudge. But it's fine. I'm not worried about it yet. Alright, so it does say task list reach cert level 3. So it doesn't really tell you to be out of here. But I know that we have to be out of here. It kind of sort of said it, like to rank up, under my little rank at the top, it said go to the hab to rank up or whatever, but I was kind of expecting Weaver to come in and say, hey, you done good, kid.
New certification level attained. License level increased.
Great, great. All of the numbers get. You done good, kid.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Please enjoy this inspirational message. The last 10% of a job takes as much energy as the first 90%, so think of what it takes to hit 110% and aim for that.
Thanks, Hab Voice. I appreciate it. Aromatic Taco, this hot chocolate's for you. All right.
Looking good, Cutter. Now go ahead and pick another ship.
Well, all right then, Weaver. I'll do that. Did I have anything else in here? Ah, more messages. I already read that one. Ah. Email messages about stuff that Weaver hasn't taught me about yet. That's fine. Understandable. Yes, work harder. Yes. You know what? I want to look out the window. Actually, on my monitor, that handprint is exactly the same size as my hand. That's freaky. I am paid to stargaze on my own time. That didn't make any sense, did it? You're right, Civil. I need to get to work. Alright. And for that, Civil, you pick my next ship. The Bell Cruiser, the Hardy V, the Swift Gallardo, or the Southern Hudson 13. Well, I'm not running my usual 55-inch monitor, so, you know, on my current, the hell is this, 27? I don't know. It's perfectly sized. Civil, pipe up. You're telling me to get to work? Cruiser, Bell Cruiser. Alright, Weaver, talk to me.
Hi. Hold up a second then, Cutter.
Right, I'm holding.
Because you've increased your rank,
Holding.
we're going to give you the next great
Holding.
ship. Now this one will be full of machinery, electronics, furniture, all stuff that Lynx can collect and resell. You're going to want to toss those items on the barge. That's the big green thing below you. Go ahead, have a look.
Big green thing.
Toss any valuable objects or components down there. And don't worry about breaking anything. There's a dampening field that'll catch everything. It works great. Most of the time. Let's give it a go.
Weaver, forever instilling confidence in me. I still love the changes that they made to the barge. I remember the changes, or the barge previously, that grid pattern that was on there. Each individual grid space could hold a single item, no matter how big it was. And on some of the larger ships that had hundreds of items, those spots would get filled up, and you wouldn't really be able to do much. Or you'd have a hell of a time finding space.
Salvage secured.
So I really appreciate that they made that change. Nope. Grab the doohickey. There we go.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I'm not entirely sure about closer, but what they might have done to make it seem closer and to, I guess, actually make it closer is they might have increased the depth of it. I think it's a lot thicker than it was before. So that might have brought it closer if they increased the overall height thickness of it. Because there's quite a bit of depth in there as things go down. Because they'll get grabbed, but then they'll just keep on going for quite some time before they finally settle on the bottom edge of it. I don't honestly remember what the previous barge looked like. That is drastically different, so I don't remember it being farther or closer. That is correct, Taco. We salvage ships. Very cathartic. I personally go
Salvage
the
secured.
the chill route, very methodically taking my time to tear ships apart. Other people will go the speed route. There's a normal open shift mode that you have 15 minutes in a day.
Got that pretty quickly. Now let me teach you about the kiosk. Once the training wheels come off, Link's regulations mean you gotta cover your own oxygen and fuel costs. That's the way things go. Turning it on now. Now, no need to panic. They'll last you a good while. But if you end up running out, you gotta go top up at the kiosk over there. Let's have a look.
Yeah, very cathartic until it's not. But yeah, a lot of people will do speed runs. There's a 15-minute normal shift, so each day you have 15 minutes, so that may or may not be a complete ship. So sometimes you have to take multiple days or multiple shifts to finish off a ship. So then you have to start working on, you know, your efficient cutting patterns and stuff like that. I really just prefer one long open shift to take my time and do the whole thing.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Alright, did he tell me to buy anything?
Good stuff, Gooder. Pretty easy, right? Alright, I'll leave you to it. We'll chat again when you hit the next rank.
Okay.
Weaver out.
Bye, Weaver. Miss you. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Those ion rings are massive. They could have made it so the ion rings don't have to be in an entire piece, but they did. Oh, we got stuff in here. Do we have reactors and stuff? No, no reactors yet. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. How do I want to do this one? Looks like we got a bunch of stuff that needs to go to the furnace again, so we'll do the this cut method. I don't trust you. Don't let your beams cross. Some things are flammable. No, not worried about when I get reactors. They'll show up when they show up. I just thought there might have been a reactor in here.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Come on. Come on. Let go. Let go. Let go. There you go. Oh, Civil, you need to play the game more. There's a whole lot of news since you last played.
Object processed. Credits deposited.
Whoops.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Alright, so the soda bottles and whatnot are still furnace material. Hopefully they don't break.
Salvage secured.
Did that count?
Credits deposited.
Did that count? Well then, I'll have to watch a little bit more closely. Did you count? They're not showing up. Well, so previously, the bottles and the snacks had a very weak packaging material or something, so they'd break if you accidentally bounced them off a wall or something. So I was never quite sure if it actually worked. What are you? What are you?
Salvage secured.
Ah,
Account
you're just
credit applied.
a doodad. You're just a doodad. Okay. Here, go. I'm salvaging whatever that is. Alright, door is still... Wait, we have power on the ship?
Deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Alright, I'll take it. I'm not sure why we have power on the ship, but we have power on the ship. You. Ah. Because these are still
I see some
attached.
potential fire hazards in there, so watch out, Cutter. Be careful not to cut or bump oxygen tanks, fuel tanks, or fuel lines. If there are flammable objects nearby, those flames can spread pretty quick like.
Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. I got this. Alright, so those are all furnace materials.
Hey, Cutter, I need you to head back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up your
Right.
O2. Stat.
Breathing. Breathing. Gotta remember to do that sometimes.
Welcome to Indatron 9000. Have a
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Breathing's important. Oh hey, we got the giant ass barge already. Nice. Ah. Oh, I missed that cut. Damn it. I didn't realize we had power, so I ripped off the door handle before I tried using it. So I have to go in the front. I like how there's more decorative doodads that we can't touch.
Raw material
Wait,
processed.
are you a decorative
Credits
doodad?
deposited.
No, it's pointing at the barge behind it. I like the decorative doodads. Ah, I killed the power. All right, well you get out there then. That's fine. Fine. I'll do this the other way.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Whoops, bunked that one.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Come on, come on. Out with you.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
All right, they're fine. Oh, shiny. Sorry, distracted. Distracted by the shiny things. Alright, do a little bit of face pushing. The new space debris shows up in the scanner? Interesting. I don't have any of the other modes, but they show up as kind of sort of grayed out. Maybe they show up on a different mode as something else. The grayed out doesn't bother me because that's universal, unimportant. Alright, face pushing is about as slow as it was before. It's fine. I like it though. The new debris is really nice. Bundles of wire, little random chips. I like it. I was moving. I was thinking the thing was moving, but no, it was me that was moving all along. Oh yeah, the gray, not a problem. I have destroyed an aluminum panel. That's fine.
Salvage gained. Credits awarded.
Come on. Nope. Yes, I got it. Okay. I thought I sliced the airlock, but I did not.
Got it. Make your way back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up your O2. Blue Ranger's covered. Trust me on this one. Weaver out.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Okay, fine. I'll go breathe.
Welcome to Vintage 9000.
Oxygen level stabilizing.
Whoops. Did I ever grab the hatch? Yeah, I did. Okay. Random lag spike? Oh. Oh.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
I disapprove. My internet seems fine. Why lag spike? What's going on? What are you doing to me, game? Game, what are you doing to me? What am I doing to me? What's going on? Let me do a quick check. Make sure everything's good. Cool. Cool, my internet's doing a stupid thing. I appreciate you, internet. I appreciate you. This is not related to my streaming at 1080p. At least not directly, unless they're throttling me for the sake of it. It's evened out for now. Yeah, it looks like it's evened out on my side as well. My normal upload speed is in the neighborhood of 10 megabyte. 10 megabit? Whatever. 10. And it was limited to 2 for a moment there. Hopefully that's a short-term thing and I don't have to deal with that again tonight. Alright, so now I can come at this side and get the stuff missed. Okay.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Alright, Sybil. Thanks for stopping by. Have yourself a good night. I hope you get a chance to return to this game at some point.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded. Ship salvaged in full. Credits applied to cutter account.
Ship salvaged in full, my ass. There's still parts left. Did that not cut in half fully? Did I miss a piece? Did I not do it right? Ah, missed a piece. Figures. Well, hello, Gila. Hello.
Warning. Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
I like how Weaver's given up on telling me. He's like, alright, I tried twice. If he's not getting it by now, I'm not sure we can help him.
Oxygen levels stable.
Deposit accepted.
I don't like this new piece. This is a new piece as of the last update. If the object is either heavy enough or something, you don't really pull it anymore, you just rotate it. And it no longer pulls the same way most other pieces pull. It just rotate. And it's really weird, it's awkward. Alright, I've left behind random bits of wire. And a circuit board or two, but it's all good.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
You good? Yeah, you good. Okay, what do we got? 1.5 million? Good. Good.
New certification level has been achieved. License level increased.
He's yelling at me. As per usual. I destroyed $60,000 worth of stuff.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Please enjoy the following inspirational message. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you do, you will be successful.
Good to know. Career progression clearance, hazard level 3. Congratulations, you are now qualified to handle electrical hazards during salvage. Yep. Okay, that's all the same. And we now get the Mackerel Exolab, which is wonderful. New sticker unlocked. Lynx Safety Third, one of the most important stickers. Alright.
Hey, Cutter. I'm looking at the stats coming from your bay, and it's looking like you're really gonna make your way around here. It's time to learn about how to upgrade your equipment and some of the more advanced tools you'll soon have at your disposal. Now head on over to your workbench in the equipment room, and we'll see about upgrading your tools.
Yes, sir. After I read my email. Or not. That's fine, too. Alright. Equipment. Ah, we got a big green glowing arrow. That's interesting, though, because if the green glowing arrow is there, that means that we are actually zoomed in on the screen that is in the hab world. Because that green glowing arrow is in the hab world, so we're not looking at a different, like, physical object elsewhere in the game world. This is actually looking at the screen that's in the hab. I'm hopeful that that means that eventually we'll be able to wander around the hab freeform.
I'm gonna read this straight from the manual. Lynx rewards hard work and learning by giving shipbreakers access to tool improvements and new equipment. Reaching salvage goals is essential for becoming a master shipbreaker. Basically, they want to make sure you prove yourself first before giving you the big guns. Completing salvage goals will net you shiny Lynx tokens. Use those tokens here to get yourself some new gear. Sometimes there are some extra goodies in the rewards too. So let's get going and learn about one of the most important tools in a shipbreaker's toolbox. Tethers. Go ahead and purchase them.
Yay, tethers. Tethers. Tethers.
Have a quick read, then hop back in the bay.
Tethers. Hang on. A versatile tool in the hands of skilled workers, the introduction of tethers led to the second greatest increase in salvaging efficiency in Lynx history, only losing out to the Real Protein Breakfast Meal, which was discontinued in 2262. I'm curious why they would discontinue that if it was the biggest increase in productivity. Questions upon questions. Alright. I'm assuming we want to start shift. Start training. Yes.
Let me tell you how to use these things. Tethers are more powerful than the beam of your grapple, so they're great for moving super heavy salvage. Try it out.
Why am I already floating
Press
upward?
and hold the secondary input for the grapple to begin placement. Point where you want the salvage to move to, and then release it to create the tether.
Alright, so what do you want me to tether? It just says place 3 tethers, so I'm assuming I want to tether these things.
Great. Now, what if you want to get rid of the tethers you've placed? There's a cancel command you can send, but take note that it clears all the tethers you've placed. Go ahead and try it now.
What if I don't want to? Is it Y in this one? I'm going to cancel those once they've got enough momentum to go down. There,
Yeah,
cancel.
there you go. Now you've got unlimited tethers during this training exercise.
Thank you, Cass.
But after this, when you need more, you'll have to buy them from the kiosk. Let's see how well you can handle them now. Try to clear out a bunch of that scrap. You can stack multiple tethers on one object to increase the pull force. You can also chain objects of any size together to move them all as a group. I've seen some cutters do some incredible things with the daisy
Whoops, missed.
chain of tethers.
I missed. There, tethers. Tethers are going places. Oh, that one broke.
All right. Well done, Cutter. Looks like you know how to handle these things. When you're ready, let's go back to the hab and continue with the day.
Ran out of real protein, maybe? That's very possible. Alright, I'm assuming I'm not going to get paid for those, so I'm going to go back to the hab.
Salvage secured.
It does say account credit.
applied.
It does say account credit. Oh. Nan 0. Oh, okay.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Nan 0. Nan 0.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Your allocated shift time will be commencing shortly.
One is the lazy option. The other is the not lazy option, if that helps you decide. Right. It was nan/0, so not a number /0. So nothing can be divided by 0. And shit, that was nothing. It was literally nothing that was being divided by 0. Oh god! We're doomed! No new emails. Alright, do I have any points? Can I do things? I have 202 points. So I can do things. I can also put my stickers on. I would like links safety 3rd. Right there. Alright, laser cutter. I don't have any unlockables that I can do currently. Cool. I'm not high enough level for that. Alright. I also want to take a look at my suit. Right. It's suit, but there's nothing to actually do there. Got it. Howdy night. The breaking is going well. I'm still in the early tutorial phases. Shall we cut up Demos? I usually cut up Demos whenever there's an option. There are posters, yes, but the option in the hab is go to your suit, and there is nothing suit related that you can do at the suit. Alright, yep, let's cut up Demos. And I don't think Weaver's gonna talk to me much anymore, so...
Hey Rook, pinging you on a closed channel. If our crew ever gets to mingle face to face, we should crack some beers and share what we do when we get out of the red and start actually making profit from salvaging. Hard to figure when anyone's gonna hit that point though. Weaver's been at this 20 years, but he slipped back into debt thanks to foreman training. DT sends most of her money back home to New Manila. Transfer goes through links, of course, and the fees are huge. Kaito, well, he's a good person, but just hasn't really taken to the work. He's been warned that he's a low earner. And me, I'm trying to get there as fast as I can. Once I hit zero, I'm gonna work maybe another year or two and just bank it all. All I want is enough to get one of those mining skips for belt running. Still so many rich rocks along the frontier line. Eventually hire some friends from back on the Eris platforms above Mars. So many good folks who just can't get work. Don't know when that'll be though. Every time I think I'm earning at a steady clip, the company finds another fine or fee to slap on. Anyway, I'll let you get back to it. Happy cutting. Blue out.
I find that interesting, because I don't remember Lou being introduced like that, with a conversation that kind of already sounds like we know each other. I thought there was a previous meeting where Weaver introduces everyone. Like, Weaver's like, hey, all of my Shipbreaker peeps, let's get together for a team meeting or something. So I must have misremembered that, or they changed it. Either of those things is possible. Alright, do we have any... Nope, no pressurization yet. Okay. Aha! What are you? Bunny character D. Aren't you adorable? Yoink. Yeah, because she just started talking, as if we had already had prior communications. Because it seems odd to me that she would ping us on a closed private channel out of nowhere if we haven't even been introduced yet. So that feels a little bit awkward to me. Alright, just cracking all the doors. Yes, Knight. I do open shift. I had attempted to do regular 15-minute shift before, but I just didn't like the timed cast. I never really have done well under timed pressure. So usually when I have the option to not do it, I turn off the timer. Alright, so I do have tethers now. That's an option. Your processor bait, you're still barge. Okay.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Howdy, Kinder. it's gonna break. Oh, it flipped itself in time. Good, good.
Credits awarded.
Yeah, there's been a lot of talk about wanting more flexibility in the shift types. In particular, just don't have multiple different shift types and instead just have settings that you can choose when you start up.
Note that excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to Link's equipment.
I don't think I saw any oxygen in this ship.
Salvage secured. Credits
I
deposited.
guess I'll go. I am breaking well, kinder. Howdy, Smooth Agent. Welcome.
Welcome to Vintage.
But yeah, it'd be nice if they did
Level stable.
Processing valuable objects.
just settings.
Credits awarded.
So just at the very beginning, do you want oxygen? Yes, no. Do you want fuel? Yes, no. Do you want ship suit damage? Yes, no. Do you want timers, etc.? Would be a lot better overall for customizing your playtime or your playstyle.
Object accepted.
You're terrible at pool. That's fine. I'm not the best at pool, but I still enjoy playing it on occasion. I spent a good chunk of my early 20s in various pool halls.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Night, yes, on a 15-minute shift, with enough of the oxygen upgrades, the oxygen requirement tends to become a little bit pointless. You usually still have to go get oxygen once, but since you're usually also filling up on tethers at least once, it's usually not a big problem. That's one of the other reasons I kind of like the open ship better, because if I spend 45 minutes cutting a ship, I have to worry about oxygen quite a bit. Finally removed that Racer Ledger mod. Nice.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Alright, Del, what's it doing? Apparently I'm moving this. Ah. Electrical hazards. Right. I remember I attempted to experiment with these cables to figure out how to safely free them. I never figured out an answer to that. Ended up just frying myself repeatedly. So I still don't really have any success records with those cables.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Alright, you're cut. You're cut. All good. Bonk. 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 So I did notice that there were cut points in there. Last update, there were not cut points. So that's where I'm remembering failure from before. Was that there just weren't cut points before.
Material deposited.
Did I miss? Ah, no, I didn't miss. Good.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Neat. Neat. Into the furnace with you. How much do you weigh?
Deposit accepted.
Cable junction worth 300 points. Or 300 bucks. Good, good. And then cable? Cable does not come out, despite that being where it was probably attached. Alright, well, that's fine.
Fuel levels are low. Fuel supplies
Why?
are available for purchase.
Why are you yelling at me?
Master Jack.
Why are you yelling at me?
Oxygen reserves are low.
Oh, because there's another freaking...
Reminder, asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage.
Don't worry about me. I'm dumb. And then this also goes into the furnace.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
They're worth 3,500 bucks though. That's nice. They're ultimately they're probably not worth the time it takes to salvage them, but you know it's good to know.
Welcome to
Do I need tethers?
Oxygen
don't need
level
tethers.
stabilizing.
Okay, tether. You go that way, please. Meanwhile, I'm gonna deal with these. Ah, no, don't take me. Don't take me. I'm not processing material. Your food dispenser displays a chicken. Nice. Mine is a bug. Alright, is there another one? Yeah, there's another one. No? Oh, it's probably hooked by this cut point here. Yeah, that was it.
Material deposited.
So, those are not worth salvaging at all. They're really not.
Salvage gained. Rewards increasing.
How much are you worth, tiny piece? $1,000. Not worth it. Not worth it. Worth it to get them out of the way. Not worth salvaging. I see. I see. That's fine. That's fine. I know how to deal with this problem. Tethers.
Caution, tether supplies are low.
On with ya. That reminds me of one of the previous mackerel designs where you could cut it up into one big chunk like that. That is a difficult question, Knight, because in one of the earlier updates I fully cleared my debt. In 0.5, I barely made it past like rank 8. Because I heard that there was going to be another progression wipe, so I just kind of stopped playing.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
So a couple different answers to that. That's not how that's supposed to work. That's not at all how that's supposed to work. Oh well, whatever. Never got around to playing it until 0.5. Okay. I really enjoyed the game prior to 0.5. 0.5 introduced a whole lot of great stuff, but by then I just didn't want to play knowing that there was progression wipe coming again. But I'm happy to be back in, even knowing that there is going to be another progression wipe before the game goes live. Still enjoying. There we go.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Oh, I bonked it on its way out. Here, give me, give me. Give me, I said. Give me. You can't have. Oh, it flopped itself. Fine.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Okay. I think I still have plenty of computers to grab out of here.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage gains observed.
Ah, the days of the freaking out computers are gone. There was a time when you literally could not remove computers out of a cockpit without them flipping out, going in random spazzing directions, and then destroying everything else in the room while shocking you with electricity. It was a good old time.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Actually, now that you mention it, the one I did get through the full first act. I just don't think I got very far rank-wise. But yeah, I finished the act out to where the story ended in the 0.5 update. That was the other reason that I stopped playing, is because there was no more story to go through.
Credits deposited.
Oh hey, breathing. Right, I should do that.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Warning. Fuel levels are critical. Return to the master jack to purchase supplies.
Welcome to Vindicator 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Alright, did I get that computer? Yes. There we go. I shouldn't have done that.
Secured.
This is the other part that I don't like. Whenever there are parts that are attached to something that is light enough for your tether to move, they detach slower than they would if it were attached to a part that you couldn't move it.
Salvage secured.
I don't know if that makes sense, but the actual tether detachment process is slower if your grapple can move the whole damn thing. Alright, cockpit is not empty. Yeah, okay. Today. There's no power in here, right? There's no power, and yet the power things are freaking out, so I'm gonna be gentle.
Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Missed. There we go.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Oof. See, that little spaz right there, when those things get out wedged out from the corners, that's what all computers used to do,
Salvage secured.
and it was really hazardous to salvage anything that had a computer in it.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Alright, get you out of there. Is there a door handle in there somewhere? Yeah.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I still love what they did with the world. They edited the globe below to look roughly what it would look like if the sea levels were to rise. Florida's gone. Entire east and south coast is gone.
Object accepted for processing.
Most of the Caribbean is gone. I love it. I mean, sorry for those people, but still, nice touch. Really nice touch in a semi-realistic future world here. Ah, I'm stuck down here. Alright, in we go. $3 million.
New certification level awarded. License upgraded.
Hooray. Hello, drums. Welcome. Have you had the joy of Hardspace Shipbreaker
Good
yet?
morning, Cutter 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. The greatest reward in life is the chance to work hard at work worth doing.
Thanks, Hab Voice. You have no idea what this is. That's right, I think you started joining my streams a bit after I had stopped playing this. So, hello, welcome. This is one of my favorite games in all time. Except for the javelins. Fucking hate the javelins. Alright, what do we got? Hazard level 4. Reactors, hooray. Bunny. Bunny Character D. Bunny Character D is a popular children's video character. An anthropomorphic pink rabbit, it was one of the dozens of characters introduced in the part of Pan-Terran Media conglomerate's Fun Friend Animals pilot program. The program featured a wide range of stylized animal-based characters, and heavy psychological analysis was used to determine which of these characters were most popular. Despite appearing very similar to Bunny characters A, B, C, E, and G, Bunny character D was determined to be the most popular among children aged 4 to 12. Interestingly, Bunny character F, while being the least popular with this age group, reportedly due to disturbing facial features, proved most popular among those aged 25 to 40, and is featured in a series of videos and games for adults. Several of the program's characters, most notably Moose character, Pigeon characters A to C, and Salmon character, were determined to be unpopular because they were based on animals that had been extinct for over 100 years. In their latest video series, Bunny Does the Right Thing, Bunny character D opens an ice cream shop in New York. However, after blight rats infest the shop, the health administrator forces the shop to close. Many of Bunny character D's friends encouraged them to apply for a government small business assistance to help them get a new shop. However, the wise government officials helps Bunny character D understand that the best thing they can do is not apply, as this would unnecessarily draw valuable finances away from the government that could be used for the betterment of society elsewhere. The moral of the story is to trust in market forces and in government to make the best decisions for everyone. That is a fantastic write-up. I love it. I got a sticker. Children's shows got better in the future. Alright. Good morning, Shipbreaker.
I think it's time for you to learn about the mother lode of any ship. Reactors. Most dangerous part of shipbreaking, but you got this. Continue when you're ready, Cutter.
So, Drums, did you actually join after I finished cutting? Like, have you not actually seen the joy of this game? This game is all about a semi-realistic future of a war-torn and impoverished Earth, where the most lucrative business is to essentially sell your soul to the biggest corporation on the planet to go into space and salvage dead spaceships. So the entire game is cutting up spaceships for fun and profit. And you start the game $1 billion in debt. And you have to work off your debt. Hooray! I now have Bunny character D. It is great. I love it. Yes, $1 billion with a B. Actually, 1.25 billion in debt, actually. My current debt is under my face currently. $1.248 billion in debt. Biggest corp in solar system. Okay, fine. When I say biggest corp in the world, I'm assuming the world as a whole, which includes however far we have spread our world of existence. Alright, do I need to repair? I do not need to repair. Nothing's been damaged yet. I don't think he's even taught me how to repair yet, now that I think about it. I do have range upgrades available. I want to upgrade my grapple range, I think. Yes, grapple range. Nope, not that button. Nope, not that button at all. Start ship. Okay. Now we're going to learn about reactors. You just bought it, nice.
I remember my first reactor pull. I was shaking like a leaf. You got less on the line now, but still, let's try to do this without a critical meltdown. That looks like the reactor towards the rear of the ship, but there are lots of different configurations out there in the wild. Okay, we're only focused on one thing right now. Pull the reactor and get it on the barge. As soon as you disconnect the reactor from the ship, it'll start to melt down. So act fast and make sure you have an exit strategy ahead of time.
Ooh, nice. You finally get your car back. I'm a little bit concerned that there's already a reactor meltdown message at the bottom there, but I think that might be a tutorial message.
Easy. Should just slide out of her coolant casing with a good yank from your grapple. Try to have your extraction fully planned out before disconnecting it from the ship.
I love all of the new effects that have gone on with this. Like previously your UI would kind of freak out a little bit near a reactor, but it's much more pronounced now and happens much further away. So let's get our everything ready to go. I don't think I need to pull the power. Let's just cut out the floor here. Do my favorite reactor extraction method. do I actually need to salvage this ship? Like, is this training ship gonna actually be a moneymaker for me, or do I need to worry about that?
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
It will make money. Good. They'll just carry on like normal. All right, reactor. My normal method is just tether the damn thing straight down.
Credits awarded.
But I kind of want to do this the hard way for some reason. Okay, that wasn't the hard way, but still.
Well, congrats, Cutter. You're certainly picking this up faster than I did back in the day. Okay, I'll leave you to it until you get to the next rank.
Yeah, normally I just pull a tether and just have it tethered straight down. But that time I decided to do it by hand for some reason. I missed that one. Didn't I? No, I didn't miss that one. Okay. Alright, let's see. Do I have a way to break into the side panel there? No, at least not easily. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I actually haven't gotten to the point of rad damage yet. That was a new feature as of the last update, and I didn't actually advance far enough to see it. It was literally called the Pretty Rad update. Hey, another bunny character. And let's just keep cutting. So there are plenty of hazards to be had, and I would much rather you find out and experience them for yourself the hard way.
Credits deposited.
So by all means, play the game and enjoy. Whoops. Ah.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Yeah, I still don't. I don't understand the permadeath thing. Because to me, while that is a challenge and a risk, that is literally just
Salvage gain.
infinitely frustrating. There is nothing more frustrating to me than having to start over many times over, which is why I have a hard enough time going through early access games like this and having to start over multiple times. Because it's just... And there is a slight difference between wanting to start over and having to start over.
Object
Okay,
accepted
those are
for
both
processing.
fuel.
Credits deposited.
Oh, we actually have a thruster this time. Nice. Oh, they didn't even tell me. I almost missed it. That's the other thing I wouldn't dare about permadeath. I saw people playing on permadeath when computers were prone to exploding by existing. I couldn't understand it. Like, why would you entrust the sanity of your gameplay experience to what essentially is a well-known bug? Alright, let's see. Granted, now there are significantly fewer random glitches that will explode your face, but they're still not all gone.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are low.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Welcome to Vindatron 9000. Have a nice
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Okie dokie. Yeah, this'll do.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Fabric.
Salvage deposit accepted.
How much are these worth?
Credits transferred.
How much are you worth? Uncounted. Okay, well, that answers that question.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Oh, power. Come here.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Anything in there? No, nothing in there. Yeah, the salvage geckos were notorious for exploding on contact, basically. As soon as you started depressurizing the ship to make sure it was safe to cut apart, it would trigger a reactor explosion, and the entire ship would be fucked. That was always fun. Come on, let me in. There we go. Oh.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Caution. Tether supply running
No,
low.
my face. No, my face. Leave my face out of this.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Salvage gained. Rewards increasing.
Working on a gecko, freed a nacelle, stuck your head out the force punch into the barge and decapitated yourself. Very nice. Yep. Most of my deaths have been deserved. There have been a couple that have been to bugs and whatnot, but most of them have been my own fault. I almost died once on my very first mackerel. Very first time playing the game. And I pulled out one of these storage bins here. I pulled it out and tried to pull it out through the door, and ended up pulling it straight at my face and cracked my helmet open. It was great. Did you censor yourself, or was that a weird Twitch censor? Or is that you attempting to avoid spoilers? But yeah, there's been quite a few reactor-related bugs where just existing was enough to stop the reactor from working properly.
Your oxygen reserves are low. Note that excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to Link's equipment.
Alright, I still don't have oxygen in here. Okay, it's good to know. Got it. Avoiding spoilers is always good. Whoop. Ow.
Helmet damage detected. Be sure to always budget for helmet repair costs.
Ow. Ow. So, that was my bad. My normal method of attempting to catch the store here did not work. Bounced myself off of the hab instead. I always try to catch it. It doesn't always work. Wait, did I break it? I can't interact. Oh no, I can't buy oxygen anymore. I gotta end my day. No. Hang on. What? Oh no. Uh-oh. Hi, Scooby. The one, do you remember how to fix this bug? Because this was a bug before, where you suddenly stop having access to any of your buttons. So I can't access the store to buy oxygen. Switch to split saw, because I have like a half a second to do this. Aha! Mycroft wins. Mycroft wins the game.
Oxygen levels stabilizing. Tethers restored.
Hey Gizmo, hi. I need my mouse functional though. I need my mouse functional, thank you. I ran into it once before, but I didn't know there was a fix, so I was either running into the hab or abandoning shift or whatever. So that is a very nice workaround. Thank you, Mycroft. Appreciate it. And Drums just gifted Mycroft a sub for that wonderful advice. Thank you, Drums. Hey, Gizmo, I adore you, but I need my hand. Okay, that's all cut. I need you to not explode in my face, please. Thank you. Alright, all this goes in the furnace. I'm gonna go grab some
Salvage
fuel
deposit
because
accepted. Credits transferred.
I can. I have two hands, yes, and I need both of them to do things. It's very hard to float in space in full 6 degree of freedom with only one hand.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Oh, that's a new little bit. I like that little bit. Alright, let's clear out the cockpit here. I did make a mistake though. I took off the side panels before clearing the cockpit. So now I'm going to have some things that are harder to remove.
Account credit applied.
Although it's not so bad right now, but the computers are pretty bad.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
More noises! Scooby gifted a sub tonight. Thank you, Scooby. And congrats,
Salvage
Knight.
secured. Account credit applied.
Hooray!
Ship salvaged in full. Credits applied.
All of the subs. Nah.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Okay.
Deposit
Ah.
accepted.
The light! Kitten has pushed the light button. So bright.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
You good? Yeah, you good. Okay. Nice. Super chill days back at work is good. Unfortunately, Scooby does not have that. And the light button's been turned off. Thank you, kitten. Appreciate you.
Cutter 9346-52. Your sleep period is now over. Have a great day.
What, no words of encouragement this morning? I guess have a great day, I guess. Welcome back, Chaos. Odd that a Windows update would do that, but either way, welcome back.
Hey again, Rook. Just wanted to say, I'm impressed with how quick you're picking things up. Not sure what kind of work you've done before, but you're a natural cutter. You probably noticed Lynx doesn't exactly take great care of us. I don't blame them. They don't really have a reason to. Up until about 100 years ago, workers like us would make groups called unions and fight for better wages and safer work and decent hours, that kind of thing. Basically balance things so people don't just get exploited to hell. Lynx was actually key in getting rid of all that. But there's a group of shipbreakers now trying to bring back the idea of a union. Change things for the better. Did you know that Lynx keeps your DNA even if you leave? Or that those hull panels you get 10 credits for are resold for 1,000 apiece? That's the kind of thing they want to change. Anyway, it's all hush-hush, of course, and Lynx sums it out right quick. But I see that you're a good person and a hard worker, and they're gonna use you up and you'll get naught for it. So I hope you don't mind, but I signed you up for the union newsletter. Comes every couple of days. Read them, don't read them, trash them, whatever. Just please don't report me. Just want you to have the info. I was glad someone gave it to me when I was new.
Kitten, for the love of crap, stop. Hang on, I gotta get a cat. This little monster. This little monster right here. Stop turning on the light. Here, kitty time. Kitty time. Wait. That can come back again. Kitten. This little monster was hiding behind my monitor, swiping at my camera, and turning on the light. Being a little turd. So Gizmo is being a turd, and Gila's just yelling at me. Why? And then Kinder is going to facilitate them. Alright, fine. Gila. Mandatory overtime every week that you get paid for, right? That's the shitty side of salary for a shitty company. My salary is kind of the opposite of that. Thankfully. Okay, so I am noticing in the story that they're skipping a lot. At least skipping a lot compared to what was there before. So I'm curious about that, because previously we had 4 characters outside of Weaver. Wait, 3. I think there were 4 cutters in total, plus Weaver. Lou was one of them. I don't remember the other 2's names. She mentioned them briefly before, but we were all introduced before. And now we're getting no introduction. And now Lou is just immediately pulling me into the union talk. I find that a little bit stunted compared to before. Alright, still no repair needed. I can do cutter. I mean, I might as well do the cutter range. Sure, why not? Yeah, not getting paid for OT is a really terrible thing. Alright, let's do the Northern Tetsuo Express. Let's do that one. Kitties are gone. Hi, I'm back.
Morning there, Cutter.
Morning.
Morning, Rook. Oh, forgot to give you a pretty hot tip. You know all those supplies you can buy at the kiosk? You know, O2, patch kits, fuel, that kind of thing? You can actually scrounge a lot of that stuff for free from the ships.
Come on, Lou. You know that's against regs.
It's not a big deal.
It's also not safe. Nor sanitary.
Come on, what?
You know how long that stuff's been floating around and all that grime and dust?
There's space-grade sealed weaver.
Probably well past their expiry date.
Okay, well, it's not like corporate around here cares too much about our well-being, does it?
Look, Lou, I need you to try to follow the rules now. Here.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. Catch you later, Rook. Lou out.
Cutter, I encourage you not to huff any old oxygen can you find. But if you do, please just monitor your vitals after. And for God's sakes, don't eat anything you find. All right, have a productive shift. Holler if you need me. Weaver out.
Don't huff old O2. It might not be good for you.
Deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Ouch, drums. Ouch. That is fair. That is fair. Okay, so in here we have reactor. We have bits and bobs that are in my way. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, chill. Chill.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Oh, heavy rocks. Heavy rocks. Go that way. Heavy rocks. Go away.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Peace and quiet is a good thing.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
I like space. No, that's probably not what you're talking about, but still.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Okay, let's get this rock out of the way so as not to whack a reactor straight into a meteor.
Warning. Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
Do I have oxygen in this place? No, I have fuel in this place. Okay, fine. Oxygen.
Material deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Salvage secured. Account credit.
Right, drums? The lore in this and the excessive corporate feel of it all, I love it. Okay, let's get that reactor out before I cause myself additional problems.
Caution. Tether supplies are low.
Bye!
Salvage
Good.
secured. Credits deposited.
That's all Weaver had to say to me. Good. No, I want that. I want that. There we go. Okay, let's see. I strongly recommend it, drums. As much time as you can put into it as possible. I think I'm on 180 hours, and that's after not playing for quite some time.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
You can go that way.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
That's because you keep killing yourself, the one.
Salvage secured.
And I paid off my debt prior to 0.5. Honestly, I'm surprised I paid off my debt with all of the game-breaking bugs that there were. The exploding computer systems, the the salvage rigs that
Salvage deposit accepted.
decompress themselves. There were a lot of major issues. Whoops, that was not what I meant to cut, but that's fine. It's fine. Ooh, I think I hear one. There were also 4 new soundtracks added in this update. And I think I'm just finally hearing one.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
I find that a little bit strange, the one, but I can't speak to your cutting style.
Oxygen reserves are low. Reminder, asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage quotas.
True, those are features.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Okay, what am I cutting off next? Welcome back, drums. Let's have some stale... Oh, that's not stale fuel. That is a dead fuel container. It is a ignited fuel container.
Deposit accepted.
I was not aware that we could have leaky fuel containers. That's good to know. I wasn't expecting that. That didn't cut, did it? Dang it. Okay. All that's done. All those interior bits are done.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Oh, right. I can't separate that yet. It's still attached to something. I'll have to go get that in a sec.
Object accepted.
Just gotta be careful where you're aiming, Knight. It's definitely hazardous if you don't know where all the bits and bobs are. But it's more than doable. Pro tip number 1, don't aim at a fuel tank. Ship could be completely inert and you'd still manage to explode things. Alright, can I do this cut from this angle? Yeah, this will be fine.
Valuable object protest. Credits awarded.
Whoops. Caused myself some problems. Stuff's rotating where it shouldn't be.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Did I grab the outside thing? I did. And you go that way. Okay. Okay. I forgot to move this apparently. That's fine. You go that way, please.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Good thinking, drums. Good thinking.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Alright, I don't think I need this, but I'm gonna get it anyway.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are low.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Welcome to Venditron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
3 tethers is fine. Good luck, Scooby.
Salvage
Good luck.
secured. Account credit applied.
Oh, another bunny. These things are everywhere. I love the stranglehold that he grabs on it.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
50 tethers is better. But I don't have 50 tethers currently. My limit is 10. And when I have 2 objects left to move, 3 is
Salvage
fine.
secured. Account credit applied.
Nope, don't get stuck.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Alright,
Ship
I need...
salvaged in full. Credits applied.
Door? Door handle? Door handle? No door handle. Okay, that's fine.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Sure. We're going out this way. We're not going out this way. That's fine. We're going out this way? Yeah, we're going out this way. Oh yeah, Icarus weekend. I forgot that's coming. I mean, I didn't forget that was coming. I just put it out of my mind so I didn't have to think about it among all the other crap that was pending on my list. Alright, all I have left is this doodad holding everything together. What are you? And why can I break you?
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Nope, grab it. Because I'm used to not having the tethers night and I kind of forgot and I got into a groove. That's really my my only excuse for that. Ah, power. Power.
Salvage security.
But
Account credit applied.
that's not how that's supposed to work. That's not how that's supposed to work at all.
Cutter, looks like you used your last tether. Head on over to the kiosk if you need more.
Nope, you were just missing me getting into a groove and totally forgetting that I had tools.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Alright, it is fully salvaged. $3.2 million, nice. I only destroyed 40,000 worth of stuff. I love seeing that number at the end there.
Certification level achieved. License upgraded.
I like seeing the breakdown, I like seeing it in real time. I love that change.
Hello Shipbreaker 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. Some people dream of great salvage, while other people get up every morning and make it happen.
Oh, corporate platitudes, gotta love it. Let's see, more hazards available. Lynx strictly prohibits shipbreakers intentionally using explosive decompressions, so-called controlled decompressions, to enact rapid salvage. Reminder that your activity while in the salvage bay is monitored. Aw, adorable.
Hey, Cutter, you're gonna start getting pressurized ships now. Lou and I will show you the ropes when you're ready.
Okie dokie. Any emails? Plenty of emails. Let's see. We got the bunny character D information. This is from Lou. Yeah, this is her reaffirmation of the whole union situation. This is basically a text message of what she read off to us earlier, okay? And this is group undisclosed, sender undisclosed, unverified welcome for authorized members only. Thank you for signing up for Salvage Workers Union newsletter. We are happy you're here. As our group grows, so does the ability to effect positive change for all shipbreakers. etc., union, etc. Good night, Knight. Thanks for hanging out. So yeah, this is all union-related stuff, same as before. And this is more union-related stuff, same as before. Okay, good. Party. Party. That sounded broken. Okie dokie. Upgrades? I can get the next level of scanner. I can also get the audio thing. Next level of scanner might be handy, but that's also really expensive. And I'd rather do other things. Let's see. So let's do... Oh, that button doesn't work. There we go. Let's do link safety third on the spinny thing. And then we also have a mini-me somewhere in here. Mini-me. Let's do the booze right there. Mini-me can go right there. That'll do. Hi, Sparkle. Alright. Train me, Weaver. Train me.
Alright. Our friend Lou thinks she's the resident expert on how to deal with a pressurized ship. So I'm gonna let her take the lead on this one.
You always give me a hard time, but you know I'm good.
Sure thing, Lou. Take it away.
Okay, hey Rook. Time for the fun stuff. And by fun, I mean incredibly dangerous. There can be lots of pockets of pressurized space throughout a ship. It's best to scan ahead and see what's up. Activate your scanner and let's have a look.
Beep.
Your scanner will show you information about the interior of the ship, including whether a room is pressurized or not. Red is unpressurized and green is pressurized. Essentially, if you make a cut between the two spaces, you cause a violent decompression.
The correct term is explosive decompression.
Explosive, same deal. Okay, we don't want to crack into the ship and have it pop. When a ship is pressurized like this, best to go in through the airlock. Use the scanner to locate it.
Right there. I have found the airlock. I am liking the update so far, Sparkle. There's quite a few really nice improvements to it so far.
Now, cycle the airlock to pressurize it. There should be a switch in there.
They tweaked the story a bit, and I'm not quite liking the change just yet, but we'll see how that goes.
And you're in. Most ships are pressurized, and you can depressurize them using the atmosphere regulator. Should be one just inside. Although, as you'll learn, sometimes there are good reasons to keep the rooms pressurized. That's all there is to it. Now, sometimes you're gonna have to depressurize the ship violently.
Explosively.
Explosively. If you don't want to get sucked through a 1-inch hull fracture, use your hands to grab onto any nearby surface. Oh, and watch out for differential pressure between areas of the ship. Sometimes compartments can have isolated pressurization systems. Remember, scan ahead. And that about covers it. Good luck out there, Rook. Blue out.
Thank you. Alright, so back to having pressurization to deal with. That's wonderful. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. So we are not pressurized currently, but we do have these compartments here to deal with. I think I would be best off to deal with the reactor before attempting any explosive decompressions. So let's do that. But the game now tells you the values of things as you salvage it. So there's no more question of whether or not something is worth doing.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Alright, yes. Reactor. What? Oh, shit. I forgot. Previously, tethers did refill as you go back to the hab. But they don't apparently do that anymore, so you have to buy them no matter what. Good to know.
Welcome to Vindatron 9000. Have a nice day.
Because fuel previously did not refill. So that one I'm used to, but tethers previously did refill. How much do you get for a reactor in the furnace? I'm not sure. You should test that and find out. Close enough.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Nope, this is an internal cut. Alright, we're already on those. Cool.
Airlock pressure levels dropping. Warning, fuel levels are low.
Bye. Alright, time to crack these things open.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Really? There's a whole lot more ship movement now with decompression. Interesting. Interesting. Good to know. Decompression bug or feature? Because ultimately, if you can get an entire mackerel into the salvage bay down there with decompression, that's not really a bug as much as it is physics doing its thing.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Got myself all turned upside down. Oh, right, I haven't popped that one yet. I should do that.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
Oh, I've already done that one, the one.
Reserves are low.
That's the one I thought you were
Note
talking
that
about.
excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to Link's equipment.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Alright, so we've got dead fuel. No oxygen? Well, poo.
Oxygen reserves are critical. Affordable
Shush.
oxygen supplies are available
Fine.
for
Don't worry about it, lady.
Master Jack.
I'm glad someone caught that. Thanks, Gas.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Alright, so I sliced that piece. Whatever, it's fine.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
I have so many snacks to deal with. So many snacks.
Deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
You're the broken one. Oh, I can't light it? Boo. Boo.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Okay. Okay.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Right. Shooting that with me in the center of the ring would be a bad plan. That's what we in the business call a bad idea.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Scooby, you could have snacks. More snacks. I think that might be all the snacks. That's fair. Laziness and bedtime is a good excuse. Why? Why? Come. Why? Come here. Come here. Stop resisting.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
I did it again. I cut those on habit. I didn't need to.
Warning. Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Let's see if I can remember not to cut the other side. Yes, you finally get your car. It is a good thing. Oh, air filter. Air filter, you say? Well, that's a new thing. I'm glad I looked at that. I don't know how to acquire it,
Credits deposited.
because it is very much locked in place there.
Credits awarded.
Alright, well, this is going to take some experimenting. How do I cut out you? And are you worth cutting out? No, because those are still attached to these bars here. So I'd have to cut those bars off as well. Okay. It's free, technically. Air filter. Are you worth the effort I put into you?
Material deposited.
25,000 credits? Not bad. Not bad, considering the rest of this is just furnaceable material. Alright, that's worth it, I think.
Deposit accepted.
Alright, in that case then. Get thee down.
Salvage deposit.
Okay.
Credits transferred.
You. Everything's better with garlic. Oh, that's right. This thing got all sorts of off kilters, so I'm going to have to redirect these things a little bit more forcefully.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okay, not cutting that. Not cutting it. The rest of you, you are all furnace crap.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
A bunch of charges on the roof pointed downward.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
The other method is using a small object for moving large objects.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits.
That one I did into the processor.
Oxygen reserves are low. Reminder, asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage quotas.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okay, fine, oxygen. Fine.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Welcome to Vindatron 9000. Have a nice
Oxygen levels.
The one you don't need to keep trying to flex on me. You don't need to keep trying to flex on me. I know how to do the game. Good night, Scooby. Good luck tomorrow.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Ship salvaged in full. Credits applied to cutter account.
This is a bad plan. This was a bad plan. This was a very bad plan. Bye guys. I made it out, just barely. I didn't realize it was going to move that fast on me.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Minor heart attack. My poor heart. My poor heart. You're worth about 7.5 in there. Nice. Good to know. Oof. All right.
welcome to Vindatron 9000.
Yeah, refill on tethers for next time. I did not salvage the glass this time because I had to kind of slice my way out of that. But that's fine. I didn't lose all that much in that. Unfortunately, this still hasn't been updated. This still hasn't been updated to tell you the value of what you've destroyed here for each individual part. You still get the total destroyed, which is under my face, right about there. But you don't get the individual part destroyed, so I couldn't see how much I fooked up with the glass. But it's fine. Baby steps.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Lynx would like to share the following message. The only P's permitted in the salvage yard are profit, processor, and potassium trifluoromethane sulfonate.
Alright. That. is a slightly concerning message. Hello, Lou. Weaver's got busy and asked me to review your salvage records today. I saw that you snagged an old data drive in that ship. Look, I know in the networks that on Earth don't really give you the full picture of what's happening across the colonies. I don't want y'all getting a read on what's actually going on off Earth. These data drives, though, they're uncensored info, and they give you the full view. Sometimes it's useless junk, someone's recipes or bad photos flexing in front of the mirror. Other times it's a corporate rail mail or a ship captain's personal log. Anyway, don't tell Weaver this, but I'm sending you some software to extract the usable data off these things. You'll see the new data recovery tab in your HAB terminal. Soaking in solar radiation tends to mangle most of the data, but you should be able to pull a couple intact files off each drive. I hope it gives you a better sense of the bigger world, warts and all. Alright, let's go crack open the one that I just got. Nope, not that button. Data miner indeed. So apparently the one that you get does not have a recovery. The first one that you get just unlocks the ability to use it, which is kind of weird. Because she literally just said that thing that you got is important. But oh well. Nope. 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 Maybe. Guess I could go with the scanner upgrade. No, stop pushing buttons, kitten. Stop pushing buttons. Is the Easter egg findable? Does that really say I have 8 stickers for safety third? Fair enough. Yeah, let's have a mini-me here as well. Oh. No, that's the total number that I've got already used. Okay, got it. Yeah, I didn't care for this change either. This change made it very difficult to navigate and view all your stickers. The previous view kind of had all the stickers in one shot, so you could see which ones you've got right away without having to scroll through and have to click on each one to see your progress and all that. Not a fan. Am I knocking on the helmet? Alright. That's a thing. Yeah, it really is viewing a sticker collection through a keyhole. Because previously you would see pretty much all the categories in one view, and for each sticker you'd have a bar directly under it that showed you your progress at a glance without having to click into each individual sticker thing to see what your progress is. It was a whole lot easier to work with before. No, I'm not knocking on the helmet. There's just something clickable here that's not actually interactable. Curious. Curious. Alright, let's start shifts. And no, I don't need a hint on Easter egg at the moment. Oh. I accidentally had both menus up at once. Alright, what time is it? Hooray! Happy pup. What? My navigations have stopped working. Uh-oh. Okay, let's do a heavy macro. Let's do the salty knocks. And let's do a slightly faster method instead of cutting individual everything.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Is that a good night, the one? Night, thanks for hanging out.
Airlock pressure levels increasing.
Alright, so we are pressurized in here.
Air pressure level decreasing.
More bunnies. The bunnies are friggin' everywhere. They really wanted to make sure that you found the bunny. Okay. Oh, we have some spazzy power in this one. I like it.
Hey, Cutter. You want to see something special?
Oh, that's what the spazzy
Take a
power's
look at
for.
that rail gauge.
Shit. Hang on. I can't.
Airlock
Hang on.
pressure levels dropping.
Don't do it. Hang on.
Wow,
God damn it. I missed the whole thing.
what a beauty. You know, no matter how many times I see that rail gauge fire, it never ceases to amaze me. Could be you one day.
You know, Weaver, you could have given me a little bit more warning on that. I missed it entirely because I was already stuck inside the ship. Sigh. I wonder if you just get a whole bunch of bunnies. Like, do you just get to keep them all? Alright, how am I going to do this one? No, that's not what I thought it was. Okay. How am I going to do this one? Yeah, let's do the whole splitting it in half thing. You can go there. Are we... Yeah, we're good. Alright, we good? Yeah, we good. Are you functional fuel? You're functional fuel. Thank you. Okay. So, I think I got it all. I think. I might have missed one part that makes this easier. Nope, not that far. Here, you go that way.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okay, let's hope I got all of the various cut points.
Warning, oxygen reserves are low.
We'll find out after I go back for oxygen, apparently.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Welcome to Indatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Okie dokie. No. I didn't realize this thing had a front doodad on it. Front doodad's gotta go before I can do this.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Alright, front doodad gone. Also, I was wrong. The front doodad did not need to go. It's been a while. Cut me some slack.
Object accepted for
Alright.
processing. Credits deposited.
Yes, I think we're good. I think. Yeah, that split tells me we're good. Okay. Alright, I need you to go that way. I need you to go that way. You're not gonna cooperate? Oh, you're hooked, aren't you? You're hooked right there. There we go.
Caution, tether supplies are low.
Right, I forgot my tethers don't have a very long duration on them anymore. Well, balls. I guess I can't do this tactic as early as I had hoped I would. And they definitely aren't nearly as strong. Alright, good to know.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I can do it partly, but it's hard to get enough power to split them completely in time. Alright, so you're a furnace-y bit, but you're a processor bit. I think the processor bit is better. I think. Let's find out.
Object not accepted.
Nope. The furnace bit was better on that one. 3,600 for the processor. 4,800 for the furnace. It's a shame. Oh well. Ow. Ow.
Yep. Experience one of the many hazards of the job for the first time. Now, spares cost credits, so it's better not to blow yourself to smithereens, if at all possible.
My bad. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
secured. Credits deposited. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage gained. Rewards increasing.
Alright. Mental note, be more careful with the flaming containers. I was being a little bit haphazard with it, and it came back to bite me.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Warning. Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Welcome to Megatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Okay, so due to my weak tools and whatnot, this splitting method is not too terribly efficient. I will have to keep that in mind for next time.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Also with the new nanocarbon fencing things that they've got here, it's a lot more difficult to clear out these heavy cargoes cleanly without causing additional work. But it's fine. I like the higher complexity to it anyway.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Ooh,
Salvage
ouchies.
secured.
That's
Account
not good
credit
chaos.
applied.
But at least breakfast dinner is done.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
No, not doing it right. Not doing it right. And it's taking longer to do it wrong. There we go. You're just wedged in there, aren't you? Oh, I think it's wedged in there with this, No, it's just straight up wedged in there. Okay. Out with you. Go, shoo. Shoo.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Come on. Get unstuck. You're just gonna stay stuck, aren't you? There we go. I know you could do it.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okay, no power thing in there. Is this side done? I think this side is done. So this whole thing can go in the processor. Yeah, these do not have nearly enough power. I don't think I have enough power for that level of large piece movement anymore. Alright, so that's gonna have to come later, I think, so I should be able to get away with cutting this part off. And then I just have to wait to do some of the larger scraps when I have stronger parts. Gizmo, stop.
Caution, tether supplies running low.
Not nearly enough grapple power yet, which is sad. Means I might as well go ahead and just start cutting this part off.
Your oxygen reserves are low. Note that excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to Link's equipment.
Valuable
Okay, this part I think is also safe to go. Might as well use my remaining one tether to get it moving.
Cutter, you're out of tethers. Get yourself over to the kiosk to buy some more. Welcome to Vintage.
Problem is that tethers just cost so much damn money when you don't have very many of them.
Administrator to add asphyxiation coverage.
Nope, those aren't working quite right. There we go. Can I get it to move?
Caution, tether supplies are low.
Oh man, all of the noobness. The complete lack of power in any of the tools. The really, really slow thruster capacity. It hurts me to my core. It pains me.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
It went in. It did manage to go in. This is good.
Warning, tethers depleted.
Alright, out of tethers. That means I can work on
Salvage gains observed.
cutting this thing apart until I can go back for more oxygen or whatever.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Good, good.
Deposit accepted.
Yeah, I definitely miss all of my tech from before. We'll get there eventually.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okay.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okay, I think that's it for this thing.
Salvage deposit
Nope,
accepted.
still a computer
Credits
left.
transferred.
Ah, I did not leave myself any tethers.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
We're gonna send this thing in the old-fashioned way. All right, night drums. Enjoy getting your car tomorrow.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Material deposited.
There, that's enough speed.
Valuable object processed. Credits
Okay.
deposited.
So that was not nearly as efficient as I'd hoped it would, because I overestimated my current gear. But still, solid efficiency in getting all the parts in there. I did destroy quite a bit more than usual, up to 100,000 this time, but that's also because I dumped all of the furnace stuff into the processor so I didn't have to cut it apart. So that's where that came from.
New certification level has been achieved.
Hooray!
License level increased.
Rank 7. Yes, Chaos. Toaster, strongly recommended.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Your theta wave levels are high. Please administer 2 caffeine pods before starting your shift.
If only you'd let me. I would love to go get some coffee.
Alright, folks, got a priority message coming in from corporate. Everyone, put down what you're doing and have a listen.
Maybe they're gonna give us some holiday time. That'd be awesome.
That would be a first. Probably just another Paulson kid getting a cushy exec job.
Hush up now, y'all.
This is an important message to all Link Salvage Division employees. It's come to our attention, thanks to a very loyal member of our family, that there has been talk about forming a shipbreakers union. A union is a dangerous thing, where extensive fees are extracted for so-called representation of your workers' rights. At Lynx, our top priority is already your well-being. This is why union activity is strictly prohibited by your contract for your own protection. To safeguard you and your work, we are immediately dispatching an administrator to every salvage sector. This administrator will oversee operations and ensure proper employee conduct. They are authorized to correct worker behavior by any means, and they will remain in place until we can guarantee company-wide integrity. Until then, remember, the company is your family. The union is your enemy. Thank you.
Sound familiar, Chaos?
No holiday. Told you.
That's wild. I haven't heard anything about that union stuff. Have you?
Of course not.
Probably happening around the Martian districts. They've always been quarrelsome.
You heard anything like that, Lou?
No. Hey, Weaver, do you know when our administrator will show up?
A week maybe? Coming all the way from HQ at Jupiter Gate. When they get here, we'll need to be on our best behavior.
Oh, great.
It's nothing to fret about, all right? But they are going to be checking everything. Salvage logs, transmission records, operational efficiency.
Oh, great.
You'll be fine, Kai. It's not a performance review.
Lou's right. Now let's just try to keep our heads down and weather this storm together. Now go catch some rest. See y'all tomorrow.
Hey, don't worry, this is a closed channel. There won't be a log. This really isn't good. They're gonna make our lives hell. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared. I'm sorry for involving you. But you need to know I'm not gonna stop fighting. Whatever happens, I'll make sure nothing comes down on you. Lou out.
Thanks, Lou. Appreciate it. Okay. So, I believe, I don't remember for sure, but I believe that was where the story ended last time. So that's kind of essentially the end of Act 1, is dun dun dun, Union Breaker coming. So now, the next act is the actual Union Breaker coming, and we have to interact with him next. But that's going to be for next time, because it's late, and yeah. That's it. It's late, and I'm tired. So yeah, let's employee terminal window. Midship Jupiter, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Let's have a little bit of a stare out here for a moment. Enjoy the view. I do like a lot of the changes. The hab is nice. I do hope that they change it to full, like, FPS style walking around rather than the point and click navigation methods that we've got currently. The way it's designed, it feels very much like it's a fully realized 3D space, but maybe they had to go with the menu navigation for the moment for some limitation reason. I don't know, but I'm hoping they change that. I hope they bring back the original form of the story. It was a little bit longer, it was a little bit more fleshed out with how we met the characters. And this time around, it felt like they missed the introduction step, so just suddenly Lou was there up in our private business talking about unions. There was no lead up to that. Whereas previously we had an introduction to all the characters, everyone had their say, we had a little bit of banter going back and forth, and it felt like a little bit more like an actual proper introduction to the characters. So I'm hoping they bring that back. But I'm curious to see where the story goes from here. Extreme hydration. Well, if you're gonna do that, then I actually have to go get my hydration. So, hang on. Extreme hydration. Probably a good thing I haven't drinking much all day. Except for coffee. But yeah, that'll be it for tonight. I'm enjoying getting back into the game. Curious to see where we go with the Union Breaker situation. And I'm curious to see some of the changes that they made with the future ships. So, tomorrow, Thursday, I believe we're going back to Empyrean. Friday, I'm not positive. We'll find out. But Icarus weekend is coming, so either Friday or Saturday or both will be Icarus. So till then, thank you all for coming. Thank you for any subs and follows that I might have missed. And I will see you all next time. Bye.